Okay, it's been a couple of days since we got the chicks, and we have been introducing them to Samantha slowly. We put 3 of them in yesterday, and we wanted to see how Samantha was going to react to them. And as you can tell, Samantha has accepted them. Then we put in 2 this morning and then 2 this afternoon. And so Samantha has all 7 of them. And so the chicks were born on Monday. It's Thursday right now. And Samantha's starting to teach them the chicken ropes of how to hunt for food and all that. The good thing is, it's summertime right now, so they don't have to really be under Samantha that much because it's like 7:45 right now and it's still like 80 degrees outside. And so this is the contraption that we had when Samantha raised the chicks earlier this year. It's a little temporary get up, and as soon as the chicks are old enough, I'll just take it out. Because as of right now, the chicks can't get back up into the nesting box where they're going to sleep. So so we got the little ramp there to help them. And then it has an added benefit of we got the food there. We had a grit container there. So if you see all that stuff that's actually on the ramp, that's actually grit because they tipped it over. And so, but it looks like they're doing good. This will be the first night that everybody will be out here. It was kind of funny because when we would take chicks out and bring them out to Samantha, the ones that remained were not happy, and they were extremely boisterous. And so, but now they're all out here, and as you can tell, they're nice and quiet. And Samantha's doing her nice little chicken job. The yellow one that's in the corner over there, that's farthest away, that is a Wheaton Moran. That one, we were kind of concerned was possibly going to get imprinted onto us and not onto Samantha, but it looks like she's doing okay. So the reason I say that it looked like she could have been imprinted onto us is that she would kind of be kind of in a daze and kind of wander around on her own, where Samantha will make noises and all the rest of them will come running to her. She would not. But then if that one saw us, she would run towards us. But as you can see, she's not doing that right now because I'm obviously standing right here and she could care less about me. So I think Samantha wants me to close the door. So let me do that real quick. All right, so while we're out here checking on them, the sisters have not been having a good time of it. They have been extremely boisterous for the last day and a half because these chicks are upsetting them. Hold on, let me go over to where they are. So they have been complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining. And so they acted like they want to lay eggs. They would start chicken songing when they're not supposed to. Start really complaining. Wherever Earn is, would get extremely boisterous with me, as in more than normal. And so they did this the last time. So I just think that they're like, you're upsetting our chicken reality and we don't like it. The funny thing is Samantha's been in nest box 3 pretty much the entire time. So when Samantha took the babies out today, somebody went into nest box 3 and laid an egg, and we think it was Blondie, which is Blondie's right there. And so I think that was funny, is that I think that was a protest egg laying, that Blondie's like, yeah, I don't like this situation, so I'm going to lay an egg in it.
I saw Blondie
Oh, and Andrea said she saw Blondie in there. So we'll be out for a few minutes more, and then once it gets dark enough, we'll shoo them in. Good thing is we're obviously on the back end of the summer, so the days are getting shorter, because at the end of June and beginning of July, it'd be like 8:30 and it'd still be darker than this. So it's not quite 8 o'clock yet. If the grass kind of looks a little bit on the unhinged side, both the lawnmower belt broke right before the hurricane, and the tractor is in service for its 50-hour service, which is a big deal for a tractor. And so the yard has not been mowed in about 2.5 weeks now, and you can tell. The good thing is we're going to be getting a PTO brush trimmer attachment, which I'll do a video on that. So this is one that you pull behind the tractor, and it's going to be attached to the tractor. And so we decided, I've been not wanting to get one of these things, not because we don't need it, but because, you know, it's spending money, and I hate to spend money. But I heard that. So anyway, this is not a tractor video. This is a sisters and nieces video. So anyway, the nieces I think are doing good. Samantha's doing good with them. And we'll keep you guys updated as the nieces start getting bigger.